The year 2025 might seem distant, but for Windows 10 users, it marks a critical juncture. The operating system that has been a staple for many since its release in 2015 is approaching its twilight. On October 14, 2025, Microsoft will end extended support for Windows 10. This date is not just a random point on the calendar, it signifies the end of an era for a widely used OS. This means no more security updates, no new features, and potentially significant risks for those who choose to remain on this aging operating system. Without these critical updates, your system could become a target for cyber threats. This deadline has major implications for millions of individuals and businesses worldwide. From small businesses to large enterprises, the end of support will affect everyone who relies on Windows 10 for their daily operations. Understanding the reasons behind this decision and the potential consequences is crucial for making informed decisions about your digital future. Microsoft is pushing for a transition to newer, more secure operating systems like Windows 11. It's tempting to dismiss this deadline as something far off, but the reality is that time moves quickly in the tech world. The transition period will be over before you know it, and being unprepared could lead to disruptions. 2.5 years might seem like an eternity, but it's a blink of an eye when it comes to software life cycles. Planning and executing a migration strategy takes time, resources, and careful consideration. Procrastinating on this issue could leave you vulnerable to security threats and compatibility issues down the line. Outdated software can lead to inefficiencies and increased costs in the long run. It's essential to start planning your migration strategy sooner rather than later. Whether you're an individual user or a business, taking proactive steps now will save you from potential headaches and ensure a smooth transition to a more secure and updated operating system. Despite the looming deadline, Windows 10 remains incredibly popular. It has managed to maintain a strong user base even as newer versions of Windows have been released. Its user-friendly interface, robust features, and widespread compatibility have cemented its status as a go-to operating system for many. The Start menu, for instance, offers a blend of classic and modern elements, making it intuitive for users of all ages. Its familiarity and stability make it a comfortable choice for both individuals and businesses. From office environments to home setups, Windows 10 has proven to be versatile and reliable. Many users have grown accustomed to Windows 10 over the years, appreciating its reliability and the comfort that comes with familiarity. The operating system has become a trusted companion in daily tasks, from simple web browsing to complex professional work. However, the technological landscape is constantly evolving. Innovations in software and hardware are pushing the boundaries of what computers can do. New security threats emerge daily, and software and hardware advance at a rapid pace. This means that staying up to date is more crucial than ever to protect sensitive information and ensure optimal performance. While Windows 10 has served users well, its aging architecture makes it increasingly difficult to keep up with these demands. The older infrastructure can struggle with the latest applications and security protocols, leading to potential vulnerabilities and performance issues. To ensure users have access to the latest security features, performance improvements, and compatibility updates, Microsoft is shifting its focus to its successor, Windows 11. This new version promises to build on the strengths of Windows 10 while addressing its limitations, offering a more secure, efficient, and user-friendly experience. October 14, 2025, marks the day Windows 10 enters its extended support phase. This might sound reassuring, but it actually signifies the beginning of the end. While Microsoft will continue to provide security updates for a limited time, new features and performance enhancements will be a thing of the past. This means that Windows 10 will effectively become stagnant, unable to keep pace with the ever-evolving digital world. But the implications go far beyond simply missing out on new features. The lack of security updates leaves Windows 10 users vulnerable to emerging threats. As hackers discover new vulnerabilities, Microsoft will no longer patch them for Windows 10, leaving your system exposed to attacks. This is a particularly concerning prospect for businesses that handle sensitive data. Security is paramount in today's digital age. With the increasing reliance on technology for both personal and professional tasks, safeguarding our digital assets has never been more critical. Cyber attacks are becoming increasingly sophisticated, and operating systems are a prime target for hackers. These malicious actors are constantly evolving their tactics, making it essential for users to stay vigilant and proactive. Security updates are crucial for patching vulnerabilities and keeping your system one step ahead of these threats. Regular updates ensure that any weaknesses in the software are addressed promptly, reducing the risk of exploitation. Without these updates, your computer becomes a sitting duck, vulnerable to malware, ransomware, and data breaches. Hackers can easily exploit outdated systems, leading to potentially devastating consequences. Imagine this: you're continuing to use Windows 10 after support ends, browsing the web or opening an email attachment. You might think everything is fine, but in reality, you're exposing yourself to significant risks. Unbeknownst to you, a malicious actor has exploited a known vulnerability in Windows 10. This could happen at any moment, without any warning, and the consequences could be severe. They gain access to your system, potentially stealing your personal information, financial data, or even encrypting your files and holding them for ransom. The impact of such a breach can be both financially and emotionally devastating. This is not a hypothetical scenario, it's a very real risk for those who choose to remain on unsupported software. Staying updated and informed is your best defense against these ever-evolving threats. Section 5. The Compatibility Conundrum. Software and hardware headaches. Beyond security, compatibility issues pose another significant challenge. As software and hardware developers move forward, they will inevitably prioritize compatibility with supported operating systems like Windows 11. This means that software you rely on might stop working correctly or even at all on Windows 10. Similarly, new hardware might not have drivers available for Windows 10, rendering it unusable with your system. This can be incredibly frustrating and disruptive. Imagine trying to run essential business software only to be met with error messages, or consider purchasing a new printer, only to discover that it's incompatible with your outdated operating system. These compatibility headaches can lead to lost productivity, increased costs, and a general sense of frustration. Section 6. Beyond 2025, Charting Your Course. So, what are your options? The most straightforward path is to upgrade to Windows 11. Microsoft has designed Windows 11 to be a worthy successor to Windows 10, offering a modern interface, enhanced security features, and improved performance. While the upgrade process might seem daunting, Microsoft has taken steps to make it as smooth as possible for most users. However, upgrading might not be feasible for everyone. Some older hardware might not meet Windows 11 system requirements. In such cases, exploring alternative operating systems like Linux distributions might be a viable option. Linux offers a wide range of distributions, many of which are free and open source, catering to various needs and skill levels. Section 7. Embracing the future. Upgrading to Windows 11. Upgrading to Windows 11 is the most direct route to ensuring continued security and compatibility. It offers a familiar yet refreshed user experience, with a redesigned start menu, improved multitasking features, and a more modern aesthetic. Moreover, Windows 11 is built with the future in mind, incorporating features like direct storage for faster loading times and auto HDR for enhanced visuals in games. Before upgrading, it's crucial to check if your hardware meets the minimum system requirements. These requirements are in place to ensure a smooth and optimal experience on Windows 11. Microsoft provides a compatibility checker tool that can scan your system and tell you if it's ready for Windows 11. Section 8. Staying secure, staying current. The importance of updates. Whether you choose to upgrade to Windows 11 or explore alternative operating systems, one thing remains constant: the importance of staying up to date. Regular software updates are essential for patching security vulnerabilities, improving stability, and ensuring compatibility with the latest hardware and software. Make it a habit to check for updates regularly and install them promptly. Most operating systems offer automatic update features, allowing you to automate this process and ensure your system is always protected. Neglecting updates is like leaving your front door unlocked. It's an open invitation for trouble. Section 9. The Proactive Approach. Planning for a smooth transition. The end of Windows 10. Support is not an insurmountable challenge, but it does require proactive planning. Don't wait until the last minute to make a decision. Start by assessing your current system, exploring your options, and developing a migration strategy. If you're upgrading to Windows 11, ensure your system meets the requirements and back up your important data before initiating the upgrade process. If you're considering alternative operating systems, research your options thoroughly and choose one that aligns with your needs and technical expertise. Whatever path you choose, remember that proactive planning is key to a smooth and secure transition. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more tech tips and insights. And let me know in the comments below.